Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the Everyday Black Man Podcast, a podcast for authentic black male thoughts. I am Riker, and I'm joined by R. Reed and Armstead. Follow us on Twitter at EVYD Black Men, Instagram at Everyday Black Men, and Facebook at the Everyday Black Men Facebook page. Now let's start the show. You didn't have a fake college girlfriend yet?
No.
Why not?
You're not lesbian?
No.
That's cool, because
I
all
fell in
women
love
under
with a
30
lesbian.
saying all lick cooch.
I'll lick the cooch. God, that's funny.
What?
It's just the way you said it.
No, the way you said it was funny.
You said all women.
A lot of them, not all of them.
Like majority of women that's under the age of 25?
I would say under 30-ish.
Well, it just depends.
Once they start
If they went to
getting a little older, they start
FAMU,
to fade away
all
from it.
things are potentially happening.
Or HBCU.
Or any HBCU outside of Morehouse, because them, or sorry, Spelman, because
Oh,
those.
I'd say them niggas in Morehouse and talented people. Man, we recording.
This nigga saw we were recording. He was like, "Yeah, they fabulous." I mean, the thing about that is, if I just delete this and keep that thing out,
That's funny.
if you call people fantabulous, no one's gonna get the reference, and you could do that for the rest of your life. That's gonna be your coded language. Yeah, man, that man was very fantabulous. That's what kind of guy he is. He's fantabulous. Okay, let's see if we remember that. But let's go ahead.
Catchphrases. I'm still introducing them. I got a new one. It's going to come up later in the podcast because I haven't thought of it, what it's going to be yet. But it's definitely a new one. It's going to be a zinger.
Well, earlier today, Armstead stretched the vernacular when he was phrasing something. So I wanted to make certain that I gave you your props.
Not that.
It don't matter. It's not about the word.
Yeah, it's not about the
words
word.
you don't commonly use. You know what I'm saying?
What was that word again?
I don't remember, nigga.
Was it inconsequential?
I'm just giving you credit.
Oh.
You know, the thing about it is,
credit. I like
as
credit.
black people, we don't often give ourselves a pat on the back.
Correct.
And
That's
then,
a lie. I do.
okay, well, you the exception, not the rule.
Wow.
A lot of people. I like to encourage young black men and women to put.
Mostly men, though, right?
Yeah. I will encourage young black. men,
I feel like
especially that.
women, especially black women, have more credit than any other race in this society, but we don't acknowledge it.
I mean, I feel like the most underrated one, and people not gonna like me for this, is Asian women. They don't get credit for
they
shit.
don't get shit.
They don't get credit for
the most
not a damn
represented is
thing.
black women. Black women rock. Black girls rock. Black, black, black. And that's fine. I'm cool with it. But don't come at me like you are underrepresented in other situations.
I mean, I think you can come if you actually have like a valid point.
But
Black
I think
women
they're
don't
most
get X.
celebrated because, look, they want your asses. They want your lips. They want everything.
They want your skin.
I mean, that's basically what it is, man. White people are real trippy about that.
Dog, you realize, like, hanging around young people recently, a lot of them motherfuckers are mixed.
Yeah.
Like a lot.
I saw several of them yesterday. I was at a child's birthday.
Like 40% mixed, but I would look because I saw the statistic. I'm like, whatever. Then I was like,
You was watching some,
at a college campus,
exactly,
and I'm like, a lot of these motherfuckers are mixed. Like,
not even like mixed, like they mix with all kinds of things. Like you see a Hispanic
not just
person
black,
with the
like Mexicos and
Mexicos.
Mexicans.
Mexicos.
If no one can, Mexican.
Spaniards, Italians, and Canadians, and,
Italians,
and Puerto Ricans. And
black folks who know Spanish, gotcha. Because you can tell based on how the government treats them, they black folks.
Jeez.
Banning them niggas like they wasn't Americans, and we still salty about that.
Puerto Ricans are black people.
Exactly, that's what I'm saying, man. We gotta take care of our own because Uncle Sam ain't doing it.
Dominicans.
Nah, we don't talk to Dominicans because they fucking destroyed Haiti, but that's neither here nor there.
yeah, but did Haiti need to be destroyed?
No, Haiti didn't need to be destroyed.
Okay, I was just asking.
Now, what happens is France needed to give them their money back. I mean,
Hey,
with interest.
Wait, I've changed my life recently. And I used to say, fuck Africa. Now I want to fuck their women. So now I'm going, fuck with Africa. South African Instagram is a place that you should visit. I have found
South African Instagram?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, there's some bad women in there.
Yeah. We're going to go get us some South African women. Not you, and precisely like you. Fuck.
Oh no! It's
You're
no
light-skinned, so you don't even count.
disrespect to our guest today, Moonchild.
Correct, because you're light skinned. We don't even count you with the rest of them dark.
Well, no. We're not talking about her skin complexion. What we're saying is that this is no disrespect to anyone else, but he wants to go to the source.
Yeah, as a dark skinned man, I feel like I can breed a full African with my Africanness and her South Africanness to make a better human who can play soccer and basketball.
I mean, that's actually true.
Oh, most definitely.
So let's go right into the episode today, because we've chatted for quite a little bit here, although I'm going to probably include that other part, because it is rare that R. Reed admits that he is a changed man, but we all change. And we're going to start this off by saying a few Black history facts. So first of all, I want to say Hiram Rhodes was the first African-American ever elected to Senate. He represented the shitty state of Mississippi from February 1870 to March 1871. But more important than him, because that nigga didn't get a real term, would be Shirley Chisholm, who was the first African-American woman elected to the House of Representatives. She was elected in 1968 and represented the kind of stop and frisk state of New York. She broke ground again 4 years later in 1972 when she was the first African-American candidate and the first woman candidate for president of the United States. So Hillary Clinton's still getting a big old zero like normal, because she's not a hero. Let's talk about Snoop Dogg apologizing to Gayle King. Snoop Dogg, you should not have apologized to Gayle King.
Snoop Dogg made comments a couple weeks back, basically killing Gayle King on how she's handling the Kobe Bryant death, where she would pretty much, in the midst of his death, within 2 or 3 days, she did an interview with Lisa Leslie, stating that, well, how do you feel about Kobe and his allegations of rape, which, you know, he didn't get off with. He was innocent. He didn't get proven guilty of. But he did settle out of court. Because sometimes, if you're rich, it's just easier to settle out of court. And no one brings up the multiple semen and all that kind of stuff that was found in the woman. But that's neither here nor there.
Yeah, neither here nor there.
Yeah, that's actually here and there. She had multiple semen in her. But we don't talk about that. Because, you know, we don't hold women accountable.
Multiple semen.
We don't hold women
Multiple semen samples from multiple men.
Yeah.
Some of them also being rich men.
Well, I don't know how.
In her drawers and in her.
And in her.
Yeah, rape cases are funny. You know, it's like we never have real conversations about them. But if I see multiple semen and I'm in the jury, I'm going to be like, you didn't deserve to get raped, but you had bad behavior. So I don't know how I can defend this person.
My main thing here,
in the case as his, not in rape general.
In his case specifically, because you came to his room when he was supposed to be sleeping, and there's a lot of things in that story that just kind of stretch out to you as
correct. That,
like when it came to like Weinstein, he was inviting women to his room. They were coming up. He was telling them women certain things.
Children, teenagers.
I mean, the nigga fucked both.
Okay.
But with Harvey Weinstein, there was very clear pattern of his behavior. Correct. With Kobe, it just seemed like a nigga wanted to have anal sex, and a chick said yes.
Basketball players, they have sex with a lot of women. Like if the WNBA players and they were traveling around, what if a WNBA player approached you to have sex? Would you do it?
Probably
not, because they look like dudes. You're nasty.
But lot of them. First of all, you remember loving basketball. You remember loving basketball.
Yeah, there's a movie.
Yeah, there's a movie.
But still, she played basketball.
Actual basketball.
But none of have you seen the women who played?
She would be taller than you. She
might be.
Not might be. Will be.
I chopped down a couple trees before on Monday.
Okay. Well, these will be redwoods.
California redwoods.
You remember 6'9"? You remember 6'9"?
Yeah, she wasn't 6'9", though. I was taller than her.
You were not taller than her.
I was taller than 6'9".
He was taller than her.
She was 6'3".
I was taller than her.
You're 6'2"?
The nigga didn't say he was taller than her normally. He said he was taller than her at one point in time. He might have been on his tippy toes.
I'm 6'7" with Tim's on.
Tim's with insoles.
Yeah, on a bookshelf. But so either way it goes, Snoop responded with some "fuck you, bitch. How you gonna go after black men?" Everybody's responding to this thing because Kobe's been in these Hollywood circles at least for the last 5 years since he was retired.
Really,
he never brought this up.
Correct.
Around Oprah, Ellen, all these people doing the Oscars and all this kind of stuff, they were celebrating him. But as soon as he died, what about those rape charges?
Exactly.
But why you didn't ask him why he was alive?
Well, you should have expected that if she's friends with Oprah, and you see how Oprah did Bill Cosby. So
I mean,
she did turn on.
She did try really hard.
Snoop was wrong for saying that. Honestly.
Well, I think for money wise, he was wrong because he makes too much money in that circle to really call them out. If
does he now though?
The Game had said something, then I mean he's got nothing to lose.
Yeah, 50 Cent.
Yeah, when 50 Cent said something,
said something too.
Because 50 Cent got nothing to lose.
Yeah, well he's fine.
Yeah,
after Power, he got another TV show.
He got 4 spinoffs.
They got to do 4 spinoffs.
They can do 4 different spinoffs.
Yeah.
Well, white boy.
The only problem, of course, Tommy gonna get one.
Who killed Ghost?
You know
Tyreek.
His son.
Reek.
Is he dead?
Not Tyreek. Reek.
Dead.
Oh,
Tariq. Okay. Tariq, how could you do this?
I never watched Power. So
me either, because I felt like it was just black people wanting to live like their 20s, but those are people in their 40s.
Well, the thing about Power for me
come over a new leaf, but then of course it followed.
Was that Ghost wanted to start over a new leaf, but that's at the start of the series, and then he shows you over the course of the next 6 seasons why he still ain't shit. It's like
toward the end, he was like, man, you know what? I don't. Fuck all this shit. Fuck you. I'm
the nigga
getting
leave town.
away from this. I'm getting away from this lifestyle, and I'm gonna leave y'all behind if y'all don't get right. That's basically what he did. And then when they try to flip it on him, he had shit on them to throw back at them. So like, if y'all come for me, y'all gonna go down way worse than I do. Especially since I'm about to become, what was it, the mayor? I think. But then his son basically became him.
Dang, you just ruined it for me.
Spoiler alert!
I mean, you don't even really need to do a real spoiler alert because I mean, look, you done had 6 years to catch up on this shit.
I could have watched it on Netflix.
First of all, it ain't on Netflix. It's on Stars. Only reason I know it's on Stars is because I got to cancel my Stars membership. Because after Ghost died, they pretty much ruined everything. They ruined any chance of niggas actually caring about their stuff.
Chinese Kitty is bad, man. I'm sorry. God,
this nigga likes Chinese Kitty. She's
I don't even know what it is.
No, she's a rapper. She's an entertainer.
She's a thought
on Instagram, and she's actually a very talented she's a very talented
Chinese
artist.
Kitty.
Look at your goddamn Instagram.
Look at your Instagram. She's a thought.
And I think that she's a genius.
You're a liar.
Lyrical skills. And I found her to be...
Her lyrical skills didn't get her there. Her sucking skills got her where she is.
Yo, where them hips come from?
Nigga, there's implants for everything.
That is super implant.
Nigga, there's implants for everything.
What I think is a natural, beautiful woman. You are going to be a hater.
You can tell it's not natural. You can tell it's not natural.
I'm just saying...
That's not natural.
Implants.
Those things are implants.
She's beautiful. I don't know. It's amazing. It's amazing.
It looks good.
Moonchild. This is called money. This is what money can do for you. She found the right man with the right work, and that was pretty much all that she needed. But
is she a rapper?
Yeah, she's a good rapper. She has so many lyrics. Like I can quote one of her lyrics. I'm a thick bitch, so what? That's pretty much her lyrics.
That's her lyrical content.
I hope she doesn't listen to our podcast.
I mean, if she does listen to our podcast, please come on. We would love to talk about you. I mean, of course, I would never tag someone when we're talking shit about them.
You tagged that one black dude.
I tagged 50 of them. Okay. Remember the 50 worst rappers of all time? I tagged every goddamn one of them, Snoop Dogg included. But that's not the point right now.
But fuck Gayle King.
Fuck Gayle King, Snoop Dogg mama. Shame on you for telling your son to apologize because
they were doing that for the black women thing. Yeah, I saw that.
But they're not even really doing it for the black women thing.
Nah. I know you like them chocolate women.
I mean, he likes some chocolate.
I like women that
darker the berry, sweeter
I
the
can see
juice.
very well in the dark.
Me too. I see better than you in the dark. But
you probably do, but
yeah,
you don't see like how I see.
And I'm really not disappointed in Jada Pinkett Smith because I knew you was gonna pull some fuck shit by having Snoop on there.
Red Table yet. We'll talk about it next week.
Okay, we'll talk about it next week.
Yeah, Red Table with Snoop Dogg.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I put it in the group. I ain't watching. Yeah.
Well,
where we at now? Oops.
Let's talk about.
You want to talk about the fight?
Not yet.
Not yet. Let's talk about the fact that Bloomberg using prison labor for his fucking election calls.
Everybody know who Michael Bloomberg is in this room?
No, who is that?
Oh, he's a nigga that did that stop and frisk shit because he a fuck nigga.
The stop of who?
He was the
stop and frisk in New York.
He was the mayor of New York after Rudy Giuliani, wasn't he?
Correct.
What?
The mayor of New York after Rudy Giuliani.
And he instituted a very popular, and by popular I'm joking, it's actually very unpopular policy, where he targeted Latino and black men and would basically frisk you, which is like a way of saying men touching other men.
Yeah, to see if they had guns and committed violence.
Oh, I've seen that a couple. What's that? Didn't that come out a couple years ago?
He's been out for like 5-10 years.
Yeah, he's been out for about 5-10 years.
Oh,
but yeah, he was.
But that was his policy.
But like, wait, now I ain't gonna sit up here and defend stop and frisk. Black people commit a lot of crimes, and it's New York. You ain't supposed to have a gun.
To be honest,
randomly,
it's New York, but black people ain't really committing the crimes in New York. All that white collar crime, that's a real epidemic.
We're not gonna bring up how Wall Street is stealing from us daily, but no one talks about it.
No one talks
they don't
about
pay
it.
taxes.
I mean, I'm just saying, I'm not afraid of the nigga in Harlem who got a gun. I'm afraid of the banker who's going to destroy all of us. Because that nigga's the one who's actually doing real damage.
That's what they tell white people to be afraid of. Because usually a black person is going to shoot another black person. Let's just be honest.
Exactly.
Yeah,
what you taking these guns out of these niggas' hands ain't do nothing but...
Because they was going to shoot, they was going to get rid of one of them niggas for you. So I don't even know why you care.
Yeah. The only reason they care is because it makes white people feel safer. But it's like, these people wasn't coming to your neighborhood.
Only reason why who care?
White people.
White people. Because, they're going to steal back New York.
They're fear monger, though.
Yeah.
And they believe it.
Yeah, they've
Like,
been
all the
stealing
black
back
people in
New
the
York.
hood gonna come and take over our hood. You guys are coming.
Actually, you guys are coming and taking our hoods.
Most definitely.
Let's not bullshit here. It's not like niggas from Harlem invaded Manhattan.
Remember, Jay-Z's from Brooklyn, and I don't even think people
From
can afford to
Brooklyn
live there
even
anymore.
look like him anymore.
Yeah, they said it's like a San Francisco artsy town now.
Correct.
Oh,
Even Queens is becoming something completely other than what it used to be. Like, eventually, in about 25, 40 years, New York is only going to be rich people. And then they're going to be mad when the food is bland and they're going to come to New Jersey, and the cycle will repeat.
Yeah, like why can't I feel no salt in my food? I mean, no, like, that's racist.
I'm just saying,
But prison
This ain't
labor at
Jiffy
25
cornbread.
cents. If we could get prison laborers to work for our podcast and post for us, will we pay
see, the
them
difference
25
is,
an hour?
unlike them paying 25 cents, we pay them niggas 50 cents.
we would pay 50.
50 cents an hour, yeah. Like, if you calling people and saying, hey, you want to listen to Everyday Black Man, we should give
Why
you...
pay them 50 if we could pay them 25?
Because we got to treat black people better. Because
Most
you know that's
definitely.
going to be
Most
who's going to be
definitely.
doing
I
it.
feel you on that. I say we should up that to 52 cents.
52 cents. All right.
52 cents.
I'm cool with
with it.
52 cents.
I'm with it.
Yeah. So, matter of fact, Bloomberg, can you hit us up and let us know how we can get that prison labor for our podcast? And also raise the labor. See, us giving them 50 cents would be normal. We're just regular people. While you should at least give them $1.50.
$1.50.
I mean, actually,
Whole
for him, $5 is nothing. So just give $5.
Well, did y'all see that job posting for Bank Bloomberg for a field representative?
I did see
No, I
him.
didn't.
Yeah.
That is the easiest
he's paying
okey doke.
$6,000 a month to go out there and knock on doors and go say vote for Mike Bloomberg. So what I'm telling y'all is, as a Mike Bloomberg representative, I want y'all to go vote for Mike Bloomberg. I'm probably gonna vote for Bernie, but if he's paying me $6,000 a month,
You paying people $6,000 a month?
Yeah,
Yeah.
actually, one of them hit up my friend in the affluent black neighborhoods right now. One of my friends, he's like, I was already going to vote for whoever the Democratic nominee is, but now I'm going to vote for Bloomberg. But, you know, if he doesn't get the nomination, I'm going to vote for Bernie. It's like, so basically you had someone confirm you're already biased, but in reality, you just an
oh yeah, they
opportunist.
can send my black ass to affluent black neighborhoods. They can ask me about stop and frisk. I'm saying, but you know, crime dropped by 50% with stop and frisk.
I mean, the thing that we don't like to talk about stop and frisk is that stop and frisk was widely failed, but it made people feel safer, which is kind of effective.
You stop and frisk down here, you're going to get stopped and shot at. Like, I don't see how.
Yeah, I mean, that's the only thing about it is niggas in New York really not as hood as they said. Because if you did this shit in Georgia,
they'll shoot each
niggas
other.
will shoot you.
But they'll shoot cops down here.
Yeah,
I think the West Coast people are more hood than the East
I
Coast
think we'll go to the super South people of Louisiana.
Nah, the South and the West Coast about
Kentucky
50-50.
and all those places
Yeah.
where them country boys do not give a fuck.
They don't care.
Don't give a shit.
Where the cops don't even come to their neighborhoods. unless
Not
they
at all.
Accompanied by more cops.
It's got to be a whole
All
squad.
cops got SWAT.
The niggas on the West Coast is just experiencing poverty, but they're surrounded by rich people, so they only gonna let them be so poor.
Correct.
Because they can go get a job making at least $15 an hour in California right now.
That's minimum wage.
Yeah, but that's
mean-
like minimum wage. Like real minimum wage is like what 30? Was it 30 or
In Cali-
32?
We never looked at what it should. I think another thing is Bernie. If you hear me, fight for a living wage, not a minimum wage. There's
Correct.
a difference.
Yeah, I like.
But that's a
yeah, I
good
like
way to
that.
segue.
Actually, I really like that. That sounds
Because they trying to steal from Bernie again.
Yeah, they're gonna screw Bernie on this election.
Really.
All right, so what they have is a delegate system where each state has a allotted amount of delegates, and the way they did it was they have so many people running for it that I think he needs to get like 1,300. You don't have to look this up for me to get like all of the major delegates, but he'll probably end up with 1,100 considering all these people stay in. So then there's another 500 delegates they call them super delegates. Last time when he ran, they had Hillary Clinton counting her super delegates, which she had not earned yet, in the media, making it look like she was winning by a landslide. I like that jacket. But
I'm cold.
what they're gonna do? Yeah, it is cold down here. It's cold as shit. But like what they're what they're gonna do is they think they're gonna use their delegates, all the people who won. Let's say he get 1,300, and the rest of them have how many? Is their total?
Like 5.
Whatever, and they'll combine them and then vote for whoever they want to be president. Be it like I'm sorry, not president, Democratic nominee.
Exactly.
But the problem is the will of the people are probably going to choose Bernie. That's the only reason they have so many people in the race now. Elizabeth Warren should be gone.
Yep. Elizabeth
Biden
Warren.
actually should be gone. Did he get second last night in Nevada?
Who?
Biden.
Yeah. Biden actually did well in Nevada, but that's actually the memo that we were talking about that is going around. Is people are like, and not by people we mean the white people who run the Democratic Party are going around basically saying which one of y'all will drop out of the three, because it's going to generally be at this point it's going to be Bernie, it's going to likely be Buttigieg, and
Warren.
it's either going to be
Warren or
Biden or it's going to, realistically, it's going to be Bloomberg. So they're trying to
I
pay.
hope they get rid of Buttigieg.
No. They're going to keep him in there.
What?
They're gonna keep Buttigieg in there
Buttigieg.
because Buttigieg has gotten the votes of the white gays who voted for Trump jazzed up. Like they care more about this guy. That was good jazz hands.
Yeah, most definitely.
They care more about him than they care about
spirit
Trump. So that's why they're gonna keep him in there because they really want to see which way the pendulum is gonna go.
I'm sorry, like
Go ahead.
I'm gonna say it.
Spit it
Y'all
out.
know white people put presidents on their walls. Black
Yes.
people too. I seen Obama on niggas' walls.
Well, yeah, but see,
I
niggas
wouldn't
buy
do that.
Obama
You think
stuff.
And his whole family.
Correct.
The whole family. I
You
said,
think they gonna put Pete on the wall?
If Pete actually were to win the presidential election,
He'll be on gay walls.
Who do you think's gonna win?
well, the thing about it is they're keeping
Nomination.
Pete in to help split the vote. That's the main thing they're doing. They're
The
putting
nomination. Who do you
Yeah.
think gonna win the nomination, Bernie?
Yeah, I think it's gonna be.
Yeah,
Bernie.
it's gonna be too many people gonna vote for him. The people, the will of
Well,
the people.
That's kind of the
they
reason that
gonna
they're trying to get the other people to drop out is because at this current point it's going to clearly be Bernie because they got no one else to rally around. The gays
I don't
want
even think anybody
Buttigieg.
got above 20.
The Hispanics are like, we're going with Bernie because he sounds like he's going to have work.
Some gays for Bernie too.
I mean, yeah, but they're quiet. Like they say Buttigieg, but they vote Bernie. Same way that white people said they was going to vote for Hillary and voted for Trump.
Well, the gays have more of a bigger support system.
No, they don't. They're just-
Well, so
look.
we looked at the numbers. We think based on estimates because we don't know for sure because there's a lot of niggas in the closet that there's around 12 million gay people or LGBTQ people in America right now.
EFGs.
You forgot
That
about the
isn't
down low
even-
people too.
No, we're
Not
saying
even out there.
well, yeah, but we're saying even if we
DNL.
double that number and say the amount of people in there are double, that still is only 8% of the population.
And you're assuming that they're all liberal. There are a lot of gay people.
There's
who
a
vote
lot of
against
gay people in what they call the log cabin gays, which are they're basically gay, but they're Republican for all intents and purposes. They don't do anything else, but they
Yeah.
have their own
Everything
little group.
Republican, but gay rights.
Yeah. In those states, you'll see the people be like, yeah, man, we're all for all these other things. Stop abortion, stop the other thing. What about gay rights? We're not going to talk about that.
Yeah.
That's their main thing. Is they're like, look, we know it happens. That's their words, not mine. But we're not going to say anything about anything to do with that, and they just let it go. And for whatever reason, these gay people have stayed loyal to the Republican Party for a very
And
long
don't
time.
forget, white women are liars. They're going to vote for Trump. They said they didn't last election, and they went out.
But the fact that Hillary only won by like, what was that 5% shows that they're liars.
Yeah.
Because if
Big
women
man.
had turned
next
out,
week they went out there with pussy hats talking about women's march.
well, that's because everyone loves a good march. It's very fashionable.
What happened to the Million Man March?
Well, what happened to the Million Man March is niggas started getting death threats, and Farrakhan was like, nah. Yeah, he also hasn't gotten a very good successor. But that's neither here nor there. What we move to next is we're going to give a small shout in as we pass Lizzo, who got nominated by NAACP for a Entertainer of the Year award or some shit.
Y'all
you are
don't
fat.
like Lizzo?
No, it's not that we like or dislike Lizzo.
Yeah, I don't care.
It's the fact that the NAACP doesn't fucking matter. So Lizzo winning this award doesn't matter because we don't fucking like the NAACP to begin with.
Yeah.
When's the last time they've done anything for us?
Well, they gonna get out.
They
Sharpton.
don't organize like let's
You ever see that shit? My Bluebird was like, I'm about to talk to Al Sharpton. Nigga, I don't give a fuck.
nobody gives a
about
fuck about Al
Sharpton.
Sharpton. But in all seriousness, the reason that it doesn't matter is because the NAACP doesn't matter. NAACP, in my parents' generation, they were organizing, they were moving, they were getting things done. Black Lives Matter, which is started by a black gay man and several women, did more for black people than NAACP. People, random people, did more than your organization that has money, power, representatives, and supposedly the Black Caucus.
They're
So
boule.
if the Boule Negroes want to give Lizzo an award, go right ahead. Because I don't give a fuck because you don't matter anymore.
Well, you can't just congratulate her for getting an award.
He did.
Like,
No, we congratulated her during the
But
Grammy
it's
section.
It's like Beyonce showing up for a BET award.
Exactly.
Not gonna
It's not. It's like Beyonce showing up for a BET award. It's like,
The
Beyonce, are you
couple
bored?
First year she did.
Are you
But
bored,
did you see her
Beyonce?
showing up lately or one of them Image Awards?
Yeah. You remember her last award that Beyonce won, she didn't even show up for.
Damn.
y'all supposed to be black men. Y'all supposed to be supporting black women.
How
Period.
is that
Period.
true?
Huh?
Oh, we love the support we get from y'all. Niggas ain't shit.
Okay,
Ain't
well,
no good black man out there.
okay, well, as a black woman who supports,
But you light skinned though, so I don't even.
oh my god,
That's what we're gonna couch
do
out.
these things.
Ari, we already had this
Light
conversation.
skin has nothing to do with it. You
It has
just
nothing
said
to
you
do
like
with it.
Chinese kitties, so what they got to do with anything?
I mean, I'm dark. You know, so being a dark skinned man.
See, first of all,
Being a dark skinned man, I can not be beautiful.
First of all, you're all petty right now. Secondly,
pecan brown.
no. We support black
Cashew
women.
brown.
We're not supporting this woman because she got an
support-
award that doesn't matter.
Correct. And I support all black women.
We were happy that she got a Grammy because that means that
they
Lizzo
held
banked
accountable.
another $500,000 into her bank account because they get that for being nominated per category.
Shit,
How do
they
you feel about
Yes.
J. Cole getting a Grammy?
Oh, that's J. Cole.
Oh, that's J. Cole, man. He heard that shit.
J. Cole's a genius.
Well, he technically-
They probably just gave her the NAACP award because she's a woman. But that's,
I mean, actually, no. Did she get money for the NAACP award, or was it just like an award?
I don't know. Probably just.
If she probably got like $10,000. But ain't shit to her. She makes more of the show. But actually, you know what? We will give Lizzo. We will go
Yeah,
see
that's
her
right.
in concert if she wants to give us tickets
paying for
and
tickets.
some VIP
Oh.
stuff.
Let me ask y'all a question. Y'all ever notice something? This is group I'm in. Hold on. What's the next subject before I bring this up?
Oh, the next subject we was gonna talk about movies, but go ahead.
Oh, we can do that anytime. This is group I'm in. It's called Black Love. I love Black Love.
I do too.
All right, they posted that Gabrielle Union and D Wade. They was like, "I love a strong black couple. That's so beautiful." Okay, I was like, So then I posted, of course, because they allowed me to post. I posted Steph Curry and his wife. Nobody said anything.
What?
Nobody said anything.
Nobody said anything, and one of the most successful black couples.
Why don't black light skinned couples get credit?
Not even about that. Why is it that couple?
Y'all ever notice that?
No, why is it that couple? People so
Nobody
angry
really
at
said
that
anything for
couple.
real?
They angry at them now. This is before. Yeah, nobody said anything. You know how they think that's a beautiful couple. Well, the girl said something, but I'm not gonna repeat what they said. I can see Steph pee-pee. I'm like, what the hell are y'all talking about?
Huh?
If you zoom in, you can see his dick. I was just like, what? I didn't even notice that.
Well, I saw that because I saw women being like, "Oh, Steph was so happy to see her." Why can't a husband love his wife?
Yeah, when I want to see my wife, I want to get a stiffy every time.
Exactly. That means
I'll
that
probably
he's
think about my wife. I
still
got a little
attracted to her.
stiffy.
He
I
still
had
loves her.
stiffy.
He's doing
A
what
quarter
the
stiffy.
Bible
Quarter
said.
stiffy.
1/4 stiffy.
Partial stiffy.
See, that's the real thing here that we're not talking about is these people ain't really Christian. I'm just gonna say it like that.
I think black light skin love isn't look the same as like two dark skin people love.
I mean, you're right.
I didn't even know it was different levels
me,
to it. I
there's
just thought
different
black
levels
love
to
is
it.
just
I
black
think
love.
I don't think it's different levels.
Nah,
You should
because
view it
people
the same.
don't
Yeah,
look
I
at
view
it
it
the
the
same.
same.
Because people
Yeah,
look
I view it
at
the same.
look at D Wade and Gabrielle Union, they be like, "Oh, that's a black
beautiful
couple.
couple.
They're
Couple
beautiful.
goals, relationship goals.
That's my relationship goal right
Have
there."
you ever seen
Even
that
though
for
he
a
had
light-skinned
a oops
couple?
baby.
Let me think.
Yeah. You don't have to think long about the other one, right? The
Wait,
dark
has
skin
anybody ever
couple.
said that against Jay-Z and Beyonce?
Oh no, people don't say about Jay-Z and Beyonce because Jay-Z and Beyonce don't give a fuck about your opinion.
You think D-Wade and them care?
Oh, D Wade
Oh, they
most certainly
definitely-
care.
Well,
They most
Chris
certainly
Brown. People talk about Chris Brown.
Chris
First of
Brown
all,
who?
Chris Brown who?
Rihanna. They
We
were
get married,
light
people.
skinned.
This dating thing, that don't count.
First and foremost,
They were
Chris Brown ain't never
light-skinned,
put a ring
though.
on it, so he don't count.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
He'll
What
never
about-
support
what a
nobody.
couple goals for my nigga Offset and Cardi.
Actually, you know what? I'll take Offset and
Yeah.
Cardi before I'll take Chris Brown anywhere.
They married though, ain't they?
Yeah,
Yeah, they
they're
are
married,
married.
yeah.
exactly. They're married. So I mean, she's a woman who.
Stop marrying these bitches, niggas.
No, it's stop marrying the wrong one.
Oh well, I'm saying like before you have children with women, get married.
Yes, that's true. That's
or
the
if
best
you
way
get
to
her
have
pregnant,
children.
get married.
That's also called a shotgun wedding. Go ahead.
Hey, nigga, shotgun weddings actually last a very
man.
long time.
I mean,
Shotguns do a lot
shotgun
of
weddings
damage.
used to do it. So
Yeah,
we getting you
but
married,
they gotta do it when
Armstead,
they're
with
young.
shotgun?
Yeah, when they're young. So if I ever find my son in that situation, I'm gonna tell him to run or get married.
Nah, if I ever find my son in a situation, be like, so
You
what's
get
the due
married.
date? When's the marriage coming?
Yeah,
Because I hope you know we not about to be having no fuck shit around here.
yeah, no bastards in this bitch.
Or you can. This dowry that was yours is not going to be split amongst your siblings because fuck you.
Granddaddy bastards.
I mean, it's not even about being a granddaddy bastard. It's that you can do whatever you want, son. You can not marry this woman. You can whatever, but we don't reward bad
Hey,
behavior.
Yeah, you shooting that club up, bro. You gonna have to marry her.
Exactly.
All you had to do was pull out, bro. It's not even that hard.
It's not.
Or wear a condom.
Yeah. You could have gotten a vasectomy. I would have paid for that shit. But you
Yeah,
decided
reverse
instead
vasectomy
that you
when you
wanted
want
to, whatever. Exactly. You can reverse it. Like, it's easy. Because for men, they just do a little burn and they just, undo the burn. It's very easy.
Undo the burn.
Yeah, undo it.
I'm not interested in none of that.
I mean, again, the vasectomy ain't for people like us. It's for the younger generation.
30 something years, so.
Again, it's a young man's game because
That's
you got
neither here nor there.
Actually,
you got
that
the
is.
testosterone to be able to balance it out. When you older, it don't work the same.
And that's always the girl fault because she should have shot it out.
I mean, that's also incorrect.
What?
Both from
They can't do that.
an
They
anatomy
can.
perspective.
They can. I say it all the time.
Me too.
And,
Me too. In movies.
In your dreams, basically.
So when he comes up there, what they supposed to do is shoot it out like a water fountain or something. Do you feel me?
You realize they pee out of a very different hole.
No, I don't really know anything about a vagina anatomy.
You realize there's a different hole that
Can you
they pee from.
stick it in there?
No,
Okay,
nigga,
no, I'm just
nigga, really.
She's so confused.
Moonchild, I'm sorry that Ari doesn't know a woman's anatomy. It's
You
surprising
want
that
this-
he's the nigga with the child.
Only one.
Only.
Only one.
I see you're still processing this that he has a child. Somehow.
God blessed me with a massive, massive ego. So, with that ego, I decided to never learn anything about women outside of when her period is
Yet he has a
and how to
dog.
change a diaper.
That's pretty ignorant.
Well, you know.
It's extremely ignorant.
Tomato Carraro.
Also wrong. But let's go right on ahead and Sonic because fuck the photograph. It had an ending that was kind of and nobody cares. And anyone who
How did my nigga do though? He at the game getting up. Lakeith Statham.
Oh yeah. Look, Keith,
Yeah.
I don't know. Is that
he
his
doing
name?
well. He doing well. Yeah, he doing well.
I nigga been in
Was the
everything.
photograph
I've seen.
not good? You didn't like it?
The ending is going to be the problem.
What's wrong? Well, don't tell me. I don't want you to
Yeah,
tell me.
you
I
don't
haven't
wanna
seen it yet. But
You don't want to
I am
know, but
happy that-
go see it because the niggas need their money.
Well, I am
pretty
happy
good.
that because they have movies with black people, like The Notebook. You know, just black love stories. With
Yeah, but
nothing.
sometimes those movies aren't good, and we don't ever say that.
You said what?
Sometimes a movie's not good and we never say anything.
Like them Tyler Perry movies are terrible. But I
Whoa,
love
whoa.
The
A Fall from Grace was good.
The Wood
I
was
watched that
good.
movie.
I
I
do
didn't
like
like it.
It's on
Movies aren't
Netflix.
like that no
A
more.
Fall from Grace. Yeah, it had a twist and.
I was told it out.
No. The thing about the thing
When
about
Tyler Perry doesn't play a woman. Then,
well, yeah, exactly. He doesn't play a woman in that movie, and that's why it's good.
yeah.
No, well, that's one of the reasons. Also, the twist was done pretty well, and also the guy he acted like a full ass nigga, and I gotta support black men getting have their full entire
Queen
range.
Slim was good.
Yeah, that's true.
I'm just
was
happy
okay.
that it's more black movies with supporting black actors out there. To be honest, because
I wanted
you
to-
don't really see that many of them in the UK. You do, but not.
Yeah,
really.
but we don't count places that are
The
colonizers.
problem with black people is they want to get white people to support their movies, and if you just get black people to support your movies like Tyler Perry did, which I give him credit for,
Or
that's
like,
all you need. He made
that-
$1 billion
what was that
studio
movie?
off black people
was
because
that?
white people don't support his movies,
That's also true.
and if there are, there's very few of them. So don't worry about white people. Don't go to white Hollywood. He did it all himself. He got the money to get.
I mean, because you have stars like Eddie Murphy and Martin Lawrence, and you know they all stuck
Fading
together.
stars, but still stars here.
Yeah, well, they still stuck together making movies, and they use the same actors and
Also
but
true.
They had,
several
Ken.
different movies.
I was looking for Ken.
they also had the money to make their own movies, and what did they do? The Wayans family. You know how much money is in that family?
Ooh, yeah, there's a lot of money in there.
And-
Also, Ken didn't do very well, so please go see Ken, people. It was actually pretty
Ken?
good. It was about a black kid who's got find some suits, and you know he's got the power to like do some stuff. He has a white older brother, but he's kind of a fuckhead and redeems himself in the end. But go see it.
Yeah, but the Wayans brothers, I think they started a production company, and I think the movies that they create now are their movies, but they've had money for a while. And I felt like black people feel like they can't do it without white people.
That's also true.
that I don't believe that.
Then why aren't there more? We have multi-millionaires, actors, athletes, and we look at the budget of a movie. You always want to double that for the
Theatrical
advertising.
Yeah, okay, yeah.
How come y'all can't make what movie was that? That movie, horror movies, black horror movies. Horror movies cost on average $5 to $10 million to make. Not that much money. You can make that money back in one weekend. Let's say you put a $20 million budget and then $20 million advertising. That's $40 million. If they get a loan of $10 million from the bank, I guarantee they can do that. If you get like 5 athletes to support it and everything. But they don't do shit like that. LeBron started a movie studio, but
LeBron James.
LeBron James.
you're different.
What was the name of his film studio?
Oh, I can't remember the name of it off the top of my head.
Yeah, I
didn't know
can't
he
remember.
created
He had a movie come out that was terrible. Love Actually. He doing Space Jam. He part of that.
Yeah, but Space Jam's kind of yeah.
It come out this year or next year. He filmed it last summer. So it's coming out this summer, I think.
Yeah, but like Master P did it with I Got the Hookup too.
Yeah, we supported those movies.
Yeah, I
Remember
saw I Got the Hookup
Most of those movies came out
4
in
times.
the 90s.
No, I Got the
What
Hookup
about
2
these-
came out in 2019.
Who made How High 2? Y'all saw that?
I did not see How
Some
I'll
of people
flip
was in
through it. I seen it though on Netflix.
It had your boy Yachty on it.
I don't know.
Yeah, Yachty need to do some work, nigga. Get back to rapping.
He sucks at rapping, but he's a good writer.
But he got to try.
And
He's a good
what's that
writer.
other nigga? He had a movie come out. The nigga, the weird nigga. Cal.
Who?
Cal.
Oh, Kyle, yeah, the rapper.
Yeah,
who's
Cal
also
had
an
a movie
actor.
Come out, something like The Party or something. It was on Netflix.
Yeah, the after party. It was on Netflix. It was
And
not
even
bad.
with the mediums that's given to us, like streaming, you don't need these people. I have friends who act and all this kind of. I've been telling them to make a movie forever, and I'm like, they don't make a movie. They don't want to make a movie.
They don't,
No.
but they need to.
A black horror movie would be cool though.
Yes.
I would like to see that.
And it could be corny.
But
And it could be
well,
corny.
the Wayans they do that though.
But that's
Well,
what
that's
comedy.
that's what I'm talking about.
Yeah,
For
that's
I got the
more,
hookup
yeah,
too.
comedy.
It was a corny black movie, and most of the jokes was just outlandish. But we went and we saw it at South Lake because that's the only place that had it after like the first weekend. But it stayed popping. I
What
saw
was
the
that
movie
one?
4 times on paper.
Haunted House, I think.
You talking about
Yeah,
the
Haunted
Wayans?
House. Yeah, I think that's their production company.
Yeah, that's their
But they
production.
originally wanted to own Scary Movie, and they stole Scary Movie from them for what they was talking about. We'll have to do a little research on that. The black movie. Why? Where is Black Hollywood? And when I think of Black Hollywood, I'm thinking of Tyler Perry. I'm sorry, the movies are just.
That's
He
sad.
had an action movie come out with Tyler Perry. Y'all ever watch that movie?
What was that called? I know what you're talking
I
about.
know exactly which one you're talking about, but I can't place the name.
Yeah.
Because it was forgettable.
Most black Hollywood, they glorify a guy being gay, a black man being gay.
Oh, unpopular opinion. Let's go right into it. So, what makes you say that?
Because
Go see
every
Sonic.
strong supporting black male in shows and movies, they just always went to go see him if he's playing some type of feminine role.
We've discussed that before, right?
I mean,
To put you in a dress notion.
well, we talked.
Yeah,
Yeah.
and even social media is just like
Y'all
a lot of
do it.
people get
The
famous.
Rock got put in a dress.
off of,
But the
you
thing
know,
about it is,
black
The Rock
guys being
is some Mo
feminine.
niggas. He's not us niggas. He's some Mo niggas.
Niggas none.
He's
Black
some Mo
nonetheless.
I don't
niggas.
really think he considered himself.
Not our niggas.
Black nonetheless.
I don't think
No,
he
he's
considered himself
some Mo niggas.
He's
Black
Samoan.
nonetheless.
He's Samoan. Them Samo
They
niggas.
got their own culture.
Yeah, they got their
I
own
know
culture.
that. I
No,
know.
I'm saying like when you have culture, you don't include yourself in those kind
Yeah,
of nonsense.
yeah. He doesn't include himself. Like, remember when
His daughter-
Tyrese was trying to beef with him? He was like, "Nigga, I getting checks. Fuck you and the rest."
Yeah, unfortunately, we got Tyrese out of this situation.
Exactly. That's the
and
problem. We
no
got
one likes
Tyrese out of this situation.
Sweet lady,
I love Tyrese.
Would you be my sweet lover?
Supposed to be him and what's the name? Be
He had a
cool
movie
again.
come out. I saw it on
The what was it?
Black and
on
Blue.
I was fire sticking digging, and I saw the movie and I almost watched it.
Was it 9?
I don't know.
Black and Blue.
Black and Blue, is it good? Anybody watch
Wait,
it?
Black and Blue.
No,
wait,
I was
what's
gonna
that?
go. I was gonna go. Since I didn't get a chance to see it in theater, I was gonna buy it on digital
Oh,
so that people could watch it.
I'm gonna watch it for free, and we're gonna review that.
Well, no, see, if
Speaking
I
of,
if I buy it for digital, I mean that allows you to have like a chance to watch it for free because
Oh, okay.
we splitting the cost. I mean, I paid for it, but we splitting the cost.
Most
You know
definitely,
what's the name
because I
coming out?
definitely would pay for a movie
I
with
think I
Tyrese
want
in
to
it.
check that out because
Who?
Chris Rock. Usually you
Oh,
see him.
he doing a new Saw
Yeah,
movie.
yeah.
Yeah,
Black horror.
Black
There you go.
I'm
Horror.
gonna
There
see
you
it.
go.
Yeah, there you
I'm
go.
gonna see it.
I will go see it
Yeah.
too.
All right,
Yeah, we gonna all see it.
we're gonna review it. You should come.
You should come back
back.
when that podcast
I feel like
drops.
you're not as comfortable, but we gotta get you talking.
I'm cold.
I mean,
I'm freezing right now. But I mean, I can talk,
As a man, I would usually give up my jacket, but your jacket look thicker than mine. That's
It
why you
is.
do
It's
anything.
really
And
yeah, exactly. Your,
What,
your,
your
your jacket
jacket?
looking.
Then what are you
Technically-
gonna
It'll be out May, so you just gotta come May the 17th.
somewhere
May
around there. I might be in
17th?
Vegas.
Yeah, May 17th. We'll do a review then. So yeah, May 17th. Put it in your calendar, in your phone.
put it in my planner?
Yeah, put it in your planner. I like the
He-
fact that
he knows how to get cut.
plan.
Although we do, she's just here. Are you introducing yourself as anybody before we get this other conversation started? Like you want people to follow you for what you do and admire you what you do? Because you told me a little, or he told me a little. Because when women talk, I sometimes tune them out. So if you want to talk about it, that's on you.
Sure. Okay. Well, I am an artist. I do abstract and conceptual art. I've been at it for maybe 2 years. I suck at just talking about
You've been
myself.
at it for how long?
2 years.
You've been at it for how long?
2 years.
Damn it, say a longer time. I've
was
been
try-
at it my
he was
whole
trying-
life,
he was
but I
trying-
really started focusing over the last 2 years. I'm trying to help you out.
Why can't I just be out for 2 years?
Okay, go ahead.
I just up and started one. I just up and discovered it.
So you don't have any classical
Recently.
art training whatsoever?
No, not at all.
And
And
I saw your stuff, and I thought that I had a little bit of art training because I have none.
I don't have any at all. I am a naturally creative person. I like to make T-shirts. Also,
T-shirts are pretty dope.
I'm into anime. So
Oh, anime.
yeah.
Like what's anime? Like Dragon Ball Z,
Specifically
Sailor Moon.
Dragon Ball Z.
Okay.
I like Dragon Ball Z a lot. That's what I grew up on. You know, so I have a t-shirt. My t-shirt business is called Destroyed Nostalgia
And where can we find this t-shirt business?
on Instagram.
What's the name of it?
Destroyed Nostalgia.
One more time for the people.
Destroyed Nostalgia.
Is it all spelled correctly?
Destroyed
Spell it.
dots nostalgia. You know what nostalgia is?
I know what it is, but people can't spell.
Yeah.
Nostalgia. Nostalgia. Destroyed.
Yeah, like my nostalgia is for Hanna-Barbera cartoons. See, what you don't know is Jabberjaw is one of my heroes in life. And also, I would like to talk. Yeah, see, Jabberjaw, Pink Panther.
That was actually really well done. I'm proud of both of you.
It's pretty good. And Top Cat.
I remember that.
Top Cat was good.
Top Cat was the coolest cat I ever seen.
See, but what I would do is, like, say you like Top Cat, I would have a shirt with Top Cat on it, but I would mess it up.
Why?
But it'll look cool
Because
when I
it's
get
my
finished.
shirt or because you fucked up? Because I would like to think you
No, but
fucked up.
that's the style that my t-shirts are. They're all like.
Oh, destroying my nostalgia.
Yeah,
I
you
get it.
You get it.
Don't fuck up my nostalgia.
But at the end,
Because
the
Barney
end
Rubble
product.
is a hero. See, what you don't know is Fred Flintstone was the modern day man today. So you go to work and you go work in a rock curie, and then you come home to a wife who loves you with a child. All right? See, that's what we really need to bring back, the family dynamic, where women sit their ass at home and create art, and we go to work and come back and do what we need to do.
Well, if you had a shirt with that on it, I would fuck it up. But it would be better.
Fuck it up.
And you would rock it though, because that's the style. It's all acid
I'm gonna
wash.
actually commission you for something, because these shoes have been so hard to find something that matches. Now, if you fuck it up,
But you would wear it though, because
I gotta see how it looks.
I can show you my Instagram.
Well, no. So we've already followed you on our account. We will also make sure to credit you in the
But I'm gonna commission
in the show
a shirt
notes.
for these shoes, most definitely, because I gotta find with all these colors on it.
Yeah, we gotta find
And I'm
that.
gonna. How much you sell the shirts for?
40.
Damn, I'm black. Oh, so the everyday black man discount would be how much?
Why black people always want a discount?
Because black people
You
feel like your
supposed to-
product is
Okay,
famous.
well,
and
if-
I buy T-shirts for $5 at $5 store that we should not name because they don't give us no
Well,
money.
every shirt that I make is one of a
$5
kind. So they're not ever going to look like any other shirt.
Okay, that My Hero Academia shirt is nice.
Oh, thank
Did
you.
you draw that?
No.
This is print.
Like I was saying,
just fucked it
and every shirt is never going to turn out the same because I do different designs. It's acid wash. So, you know how you have like tie-dye and different designs?
I'm familiar
Yeah,
with it.
so I do the same thing with like acid wash. But it kind of goes hand in hand with like,
I love those colors in that shirt.
thank
I
you.
love
colors turned out well.
That's why I bought these.
No, I
t-shirts,
was
'cause
showing
I
them
like colors.
the Dragon Ball Z one, I think.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, I'm
So
not
somebody
a super
just recently
Dragon Ball
bought
fan
that.
anymore, even though it is one of the greatest shows of all time. Even everybody in this room.
Well, I
agrees,
have
right?
others also. Like, I have Scooby Doo. I like, stuff.
Okay,
But,
let's talk about Scooby Doo.
Stuff
Scooby
that
Doo and
I
Shaggy
just-
were stoners, and they may have been a gay couple.
yeah.
I mean, if you want to put it at 100, they also a gay bestiality couple.
Yeah.
Whoa.
I mean, we just got to put it all the way out there. They obviously lived in New Jersey where that shit's legal.
Gay
Bestiality.
bestiality couple.
I mean, only in New Jersey would that be allowed.
Ruby agreed with it.
Which is actually a pretty good
That's
segue
loud.
since we're in the entertainment part, because it's going to be a new Scooby Doo movie coming
I
out,
saw the
and I'm
preview.
definitely going to see it because the nostalgia child in me is like, you know what, fuck it, it's Scooby Doo. I want to be an objective adult,
It's not.
but the inner child of me says, nigga, if you don't see
never
that,
liked
I'm gonna
Scooby-Doo.
throw a tantrum.
Once I caught on to that
I
walk,
love Scooby Doo.
no, I
Come on, that.
Doom, 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 doom.
See, I'm not even mad at you for that. I'm just saying I'm gonna go see it.
I mean, I feel like I like what's new Scooby Doo, and then there was the new Adventures of Scooby Doo. But any show besides those,
Did you like the movies where they tried to make it more
The
realistic?
first
And
one was good, but the
yeah, second one, yeah,
that was the second one had Scrappy in it, right?
Yeah.
yeah, and that was like, ugh. But the first
Then
one
he
was
had
good.
Another
You
one.
talking about the one with the voodoo? And they went on the
that was the
island?
second.
It was another one. It
That
was
was
another
another
dog.
one.
That little
They
Scooby. It was a white
replaced them
dog
and
though.
the-
That was like his uncle or something like that.
Okay, yeah, but the Scooby Doo movies were okay.
The movies were better than the.
And that's why I don't know. I have low expectations. It's a 3D Scooby. I guess he's always going to be 3D. Of
course.
He's a talking puppy. He found him on the beach from what I saw.
Yep.
We'll see. But one show that I started watching again recently is Space Ghost Coast to Coast, and we need to bring back Space Ghost.
Yeah, it was actually a really smart show for its time.
Yeah, I did a lot of Space Ghost research. You know, Space Ghost actually had a comic come out in the late 2000s that made Space Ghost look cool. Yeah. Family got killed and he was getting revenge. Space Ghost! But Zorak was the man.
Zorak was that nigga.
When this came out, it must have been for me because I didn't grow up watching this stuff.
How old are you?
27.
That would explain
You
a
don't know
lot.
who Space Ghost is?
That would explain a lot.
If he had a show called Space Ghost Coast to Coast.
Have I seen it? Probably.
Yeah.
But-
He was like he had like a yellow cape and he had like a black thing
picture.
on his head.
Black cape.
Oh, it's all
I
right.
think I know who it is. Like is he like a skull? Does he have a skull on him? or something?
Yeah, Hanna-Barbera.
It's a black
Yeah,
mask.
they had Space Ghost. What is the Hanna-Barbera? Hanna-Barbera had their own comic.
I probably don't remember.
What's the other thing? It's not He-Man. It's the other one.
This guy.
Oh, okay, yeah.
Don't-
I know who that is.
Don't
color is that
nostalgia
cape?
my Space Ghost. You just nostalgia my Space Ghost.
But I'm saying
But
I
it's
know who
yellow
that is
underneath, so I
now.
guess-
I never knew his name.
We'll split the diff.
We knew who Zorak was?
He's with the animal, the insect thing,
Zorak
right?
and Voink. What was his name? The other guy.
Borak?
Borak.
Vorak.
Borak. What the fuck? You know what I'm talking about? He had the
That's Zorak. Zorak, the other thing, the guy with the mask.
yeah.
He-Man.
And what's the green thing?
Moltar?
That's Zorak.
No, it was Zorak, Moltar.
Okay. Moltar was the one that worked downstairs. What's the other one?
Yeah, he's the
That
one that
one.
worked
The
downstairs.
one with the
Nobody
mask.
like.
He used to come on Adult Swim.
Yeah.
late at night.
That nigga that talk like that.
Yeah,
I don't know.
man, this nostalgia. But let's go ahead and kill our
I'm trying to think of the
nostalgia.
Hanna-Barbera superhero. Y'all remember it was a nigga who looked just like He-Man, but he wasn't He-Man. And he had the two little glops, and they had a...
This is gonna come back to you.
Well, if you had a shirt, or I would get a shirt like
You could
that,
do
and
it?
I would,
Realize that. You didn't draw what was on that shirt, so I would actually have to have what's on the shirt.
No, I
And then
can
you
get
would
it.
just-
I've been at my art, like I said, for like 2 years. A recently discovered passion of mine, and
That's beautiful.
I've been doing a lot of art shows. I have one coming up this Friday, the 29th. You guys can come. It's art and tacos.
How much is it for an art
It's
show?
how much is? What do you mean?
I don't know. I've never been
To
one.
go to an art show?
Yeah, I've been to an art gallery, but not an art show.
That's the goal for me to have my own art gallery. But like maybe $10 to go to a show.
Do I get food or drink?
Well, yeah, it's art and tacos. Well, this
Yeah,
one.
she said that
this
art.
Friday.
It's art and tacos.
Tacos.
What you
So
doing
it's gonna
Friday?
be a art taco pop
You
up
want to
show.
do art tacos?
Might be doing art and tacos.
Is it turkey tacos? Because this nigga's weird.
I have no clue.
Okay.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Why I gotta be weird?
Turkey taco.
I mean, he doesn't have to be weird, but that's why whenever I have like tacos, I always have turkey tacos. 'Cause
Yeah,
that way I
yeah.
don't have to have the conversation.
Correct. I eat beef, chicken,
Pork,
It doesn't
shrimp,
really matter. I eat
turkey.
all tacos. But I would. Where is it at?
The one I am going to be at this Friday is going to be, I think, Donald Lee Howell Parkway.
Well, that's far.
Well, I'll see you after.
That's downtown, right?
That is.
Yeah, that's not that.
Plus,
It's in like some large venue somewhere. I don't know, but I'll send you the invite.
I mean, that's very black of you guys to hold it over there.
Oh, really?
Yeah, it's black.
Well, yeah, come out and see my art.
Unfortunately, this podcast won't be out before that time. So
No, it won't be.
The date was
Oh.
after the podcast. So
Well, okay. In that
No,
case,
we could tell people about it on like the podcast after that. It'll still be like 2 weeks behind, but then people will know that hey, we went out to the thing, we talked about it, and
Okay,
it was
well,
great.
in that case, my art is also it's in a couple of restaurants. Da Vinci's Pizza.
Ooh,
It's
nice.
in Midtown, and I'm currently working on it too.
You
Like,
commissioned?
yeah,
You
yeah.
commissioned?
Well, right now it's
Now,
currently
do you
being
do
commissioned.
photos? Like, what if like somebody wanted to draw, like you to draw them? Are you that kind of art? Okay, no naked picture taking. All right.
I ain't doing no portraits.
Oh, okay.
I only do.
She
stuff,
said this is not Titanic, nigga.
Yeah, I was trying to get my.
I do
naked portrait
stuff
painted.
that sparks.
My what?
Naked portrait.
You know they've got plenty of people that'll do that. And they would pay
I
you
got
for
offered to do
the.
one.
They would pay you
But it was like
for
a
the
bunch of people
experience.
who already do it. Like I would have to
I
stand
do
in
know
front
Exactly,
of a bunch of
exactly.
people and they would paint my body while I was naked.
I know somebody who knows how to do really good portraits. So
Is it a guy?
both.
What?
I know a man
Oh.
and a woman.
She knows both the man and the woman.
Who knows how to do
She said she got you on either front, bro.
Like, both.
How are you both?
I mean, you got questions you don't want answers to. But
By the way, it was the Herculoids.
the Herculoids.
Oh, the Hercules. Oh, with the little yellow thing.
Yeah.
Look like a booger.
Trash.
Yes.
And the little
Who's
rhinoceros
Hercules?
thing with the two horns.
The
on
the
his
thing that
head.
he was thinking of where the guy looked like He-Man but wasn't He-Man. He was a little bit,
Shazam. They had a nigga called Shazam. and Johnny Quest. In case you didn't know, Johnny Quest is the new Johnny Quest is very underrated. That shit was awesome.
Yeah, Johnny Quest Adventures.
The new Johnny Quest. No, not the old show. The new show.
What's his name? Was it Racer?
Race. Bang.
Yeah.
They had two
the
shows.
one where they had to go in the fucking 3D world and shit.
Oh yeah, that one.
Yeah,
that
that's Johnny Quest Adventures.
See, I grew up on comic books, like Marvel.
I don't read books. You're a nerd. Anyway.
Wow.
Wait, you just called me a nerd?
No. Tell us about your comic book since he wants to be a piece of shit.
You're a DC or Marvel person.
Marvel.
Okay, nerd.
Wow. If she said DC,
Do I give you a nerd vibe?
He likes Marvel too. He just fucking with you.
No, I'm a DC person.
You have
You are
Harley.
not a DC
You
person.
have
No, he's
Harley,
DC through and
he has
through.
a Harley Quinn hat on.
this
so
nigga
I
think he
would
Batman in the back
No,
of
he
his
said
head.
it himself. He said he didn't
No,
like DC because DC was dark.
DC has better villains. Marvel doesn't have real good villains. They probably got 7 good villains.
That's the only reason.
Yeah,
Correct.
What's the point? What's the point of a superhero if you don't have a villain that can really match you?
Does Marvel really have villains?
The question is, what Marvel villain can stand up?
You're like, damn.
What Marvel villain can stand up to the Joker?
Heroes.
It is more about the heroes.
Yeah. DC's more about.
Well,
both.
Thanos is.
Okay.
No, Thanos is a good villain. Odin's not really a villain. Odin's a good character, but he's
His
closer
powers
to
are
anti-hero than he is to
Correct. But
hero.
when I say the Joker, it's like okay.
Or a villain.
Okay.
The Joker.
Like what villain does Marvel have?
Rogues Gallery. Batman has the
I
best
love the
Rogues
Joker.
Gallery. Even Catwoman, Poison Ivy.
Yeah, all of them are all of them.
Black Mask before they fucked him up in that movie. Bang, man. We keep going. Batman, Spider-Man has the second best Rogues Gallery, and that's Marvel.
Correct.
Because Green Goblin, Hobgoblin, even though those are the same kind of fucking people.
Same kind of fucking people.
Venom, Carnage.
Sinister Six.
Scorpio?
Rhino. Yeah, he has the second best. Batman,
Rhino.
then Spider-Man. And that's whatever.
Pretty much it. Because, you can't really take the Spider-Man villains out of Spider-Man because they're his villains. That's the reason that they kind of get...
Even Morbius got a movie coming up.
Yeah. The Morbius movie looks like it's going to be dope.
I can't wait to see that.
I'm going to see it. Jared Leto.
That's the dude that's a vampire,
they gonna
right?
And they're going to give him his chance of redemption since they're not going to give him his chance at Joker, even though he really didn't get a chance.
We'll see what happens in Suicide Squad 2. I've been seeing pictures.
That movie sucked.
It sucked.
The first one?
Yeah.
I'm sorry.
I liked it.
Was.
I
think it was, especially the end.
I was so disappointed.
Especially the end.
I think that Ant-Man and Wasp sucked, but no one else said that.
Well, the thing about it is nobody wanted to say Ant-Man and Wasp was bad.
Just said.
Was it really?
But Suicide Squad for me, it was enjoyable.
Really think about it.
I enjoyed Suicide Squad.
Yeah.
I enjoyed it.
I don't even like how he played the Joker in Suicide.
Why? He only saw 5 minutes.
Not even 5, nigga. It was 3 minutes, 17 seconds.
You know anything?
I was timing it. It was 3 minutes, 17 seconds.
I don't like how they made him look.
I like how they made him look. He looked like he was a gangster.
Black Joker.
Exactly.
Did you
Nigga
like
had
Joker?
face tats and everything.
Yeah, I like the movie Joker. I felt like it was okay.
Wow.
I fell asleep on some of it though. The beginning of it.
I guess I moved with depth, so I can understand why a woman wouldn't really get it.
Whoa. I definitely feel like he was fighting depression, and a lot of people didn't understand the Joker where he's coming from. But I do like the Dark Knight better, and I feel like Heath Ledger played a better Joker.
I think people say that, and it became popular.
I think it's nostalgia.
Correct.
People want to remember Heath Ledger because his entire career got cut short.
Jack Nicholson was awesome.
And if he would have played the Joker again, he probably would have been a better Joker. No offense to Joanne Quinn, but whatever his name is.
Joaquin Phoenix.
Joe Quinn, yeah. He played a good Joker.
Oh, by the way, black white nigga history of the month. Joaquin Phoenix stood up for us all about multicultural sets and all that kind of stuff. Hey, nigga,
at the British Acting Awards, we appreciate you.
Good shit.
Yeah.
Heath Ledger wouldn't done that shit.
He played a good Joker. I mean, I like the shooting.
It was different. Wow, you are.
The problem with Heath Ledger's Joker is that he really wasn't a villain because he accomplished one major.
Wait, who? He said Heath Ledger, the Joker wasn't a villain?
No, he got rid of 2 problems. All the Gotham assholes. He burned all their money, bankrupted them, and he got rid of the Batman, who had been basically up to this point a wanton criminal.
Watch that movie again on Netflix.
Correct.
And we'll look at it as Joker as the hero of the movie. You'd be like, this nigga.
Exactly. Look at it and tell me that nigga's a villain.
Serious.
Yeah.
Exactly. He never actually hurts anyone in that party, even though everybody's like, oh, he's such a bad man. He scared a nigga.
I like the Joker because he makes
Look, first and foremost, we don't count throwing people out the window. We don't know that nigga could survive.
Then the pencil guy.
Well,
look, that nigga was a criminal. Who cares?
Guy, yeah.
And then the stick.
Look, again,
I like
criminals.
The Batman Lego movie too.
Then again, he did it.
Very underrated movie. The Batman Lego movie is very underrated.
Underrated.
Didn't he kill somebody in the bank in the beginning of the movie?
Look, that guy was a criminal. all the Joker's doing is getting rid of our motherfucking problems.
So
And
what
that's
you're saying
why,
is he's hiring
that
criminals.
said, this is why OJ is innocent.
Correct. Can you
So what you're saying is he's hiring criminals just to kill them all.
exactly?
But then he's having the other criminals kill the other criminals because he know they'll do it.
Correct.
He made what's his face a criminal? Two-Face.
No. Two-Face is already straddling the line, and he just told him, nigga, if she throw it to you, you gon'
Catch it.
That's what he did.
That
And also, he allowed for the
had
Batman to
promoted
take the rap of killing Two-Face to prevent Two-Face from defacing his legacy and keeping the Dent Act intact, while at the same time immortalizing Dent and making sure that the justice that was merited out by him
Joker's
would not
still
be
a bad
over.
guy.
No, he's a good guy. He's a good guy.
No,
He
he's
even
not.
now
He's
the
an
one
agent
thing
of
the one
chaos.
thing that he did
He's
think
educated.
That
Yes.
An agent of chaos.
yeah, he's an agent of chaos, but he's not a bad guy.
He's very. I think the Joker was smart. Very smart.
Yeah, he was a very smart Joker. Again,
villain.
this is why I'm saying he's not a villain.
played-
He is an anti-hero.
Well, okay, well, what's your definition of a bad guy, though?
No, a bad
what's your
guy is like someone who's
definition of a good
actually
guy?
evil. Like Bane was actually evil. Bane was like, you know what? It's survival of the fittest up in here, Darwinism, and if you don't like it, guess what? Fuck you and your mother and everybody else
And
who you
click
like.
you can't.
Exactly. And he broke the nigga's back, which was pretty funny the first time around.
Hold on, we're gonna do
Oh, ladies and gentlemen, we really want to talk about the relationship segment, but this podcast is so long. It's so long, and we want you to understand that it's long and strong. So you got to come back next. And Armstead, tell them about that relationship topic. You got to tell them about that part right